All right, so imagine finding an entire shipwreck full of gold.
Well, it might not sound like it, but it is the reality for a man born in Defiance. He made the discovery back in 1988, but investors sued him, saying 500 gold coins went missing. He spent a decade behind bars, and this week he became a free man. But what about the coins? They're still unaccounted for.
Tatiana Cash is live in studio this morning with the missing treasure mystery. Tatiana, this is quite the story.
Right? Now, while the treasure hunter Tommy Thompson is still not talking about where those missing gold coins as well as some gold bars are, even after spending a decade in jail, he maintains he has no idea where the treasure is. But wherever it is now worth anywhere from $100 to $150 million. And this is according to experts at Toledo Coin Exchange. Thompson was hired for investors back in 1988 for one of the greatest shipwreck discoveries in American history. It's the Ship of Gold, or SS Central America. It was found off the coast of South Carolina with thousands of pounds of gold bars and coins. But in 2005, investors sued Thompson because they still didn't get any of the $50 million sale of the more than 500 gold bars and thousands of coins. Thompson then went into hiding for several years before being caught, and though a judge demanded he tell investors where the money, rather the gold specifically, was, Thompson kept silent. He was then thrown in prison, and it happened at the end of 2015. He stayed there until literally just last week. The gold's location, though still unknown, Toledo Exchange estimates the gold during Thompson's discovery in '88 was worth a couple $1 million. Now, the treasure value easily has grown 10 times its worth, and there are actually several reasons for this increase.
A double collecting, interest right there. You've got the historical aspect of it, and then you've got the U.S. gold coin. So things like shipwreck coins can have extra value because of that. Whereas, let's say maybe a regular $20 gold piece would sell for $6,000. One that could be verified from a shipwreck, that might sell for $10,000, $15,000, $20,000.
$20,000. My goodness. Now, Thompson was finally released from prison, like I said, this month, after a judge says keeping him in prison would actually not force Thompson to confess to the location of the missing treasure. So for now, it's still a mystery. Tatiana Cash, WTOL 11.